Lady Whitefaces warming up right now, getting ready to face Riverside of El Paso in the area round of playoffs with the winner advancing. The winner will meet, in all likelihood, West Plains. West Plains, that would be coming up, I guess, about next Tuesday, huh? Something like that?
It will be next Tuesday, and you don't want to jinx anything or make plans before you should make plans. But speaking as someone who thought we had plans made for this match,
that's right.
We've quickly found out yesterday morning that those plans were going to need to change. But yeah, if all four teams from our district win this round, we're trying to get into the box and maybe play a doubleheader at WT,
right.
and that would
cool.
be fun.
Be fun. There'll be 3 schools from Canyon and us. That's,
yeah.
We'll have them
we'll
right
just
where
have
we
to play
them.
one of
just
them.
One. Okay, that's good. Well, Alyssa's down warming up the Lady Whitefaces right now. Coach McCracken, Claudia, Isaiah. Isaiah's donned that same, well, I don't know if it's the same. He's got on a bow tie. He looks very dapper. Whitefaces, I mentioned while you were talking to Chris, the triplets being born.
Yep.
You might expound.
They're 2-7.
Wow.
2-9 and 3-1, I think, is what Bobby's the one who said he knew all three. He knew all 3 ways.
Well, of course he would.
Before Granddad did, but it's all 3 are okay. Going to be a long time in the NICU unit. Mama's okay. It's just such a scary thing. But what a miracle.
Yeah.
That
really.
Oh, what a miracle that little ones that small can make it.
Yeah, as I look out right now, I mean, I don't want to. I'll leave this subject after this. But speaking of miracles, London Baker was in the NICU unit for a good while when she was born.
I didn't know that.
She was. She had some real. I mean, she was really, really ill, and those people in Amarillo, they've done, and now they've got. I mean, Teresa joined them, and I don't know what Lauren's going to do, but nice to have a great place like that to go. Hereford Hospital's a great place to go, but when you need specialists in those areas, certainly good to have a NICU unit and all that like they have. I said I was going to end. I'll say one more. Kendall, our granddaughter, who's about to get her doctorate in nursing in another year, she worked in the NICU unit in Jackson, Mississippi for a little over 2 years. And, man, I mean, the stories from that are just unbelievable. I mean, what they can do.
Yeah, it always is just so humbling when you hear people in medical fields and, the most helpless little things like that. Oh, my goodness. Bless the people who work there.
Absolutely.
Lady
Whiteface is getting loose right now. We should mention at the outset here, too, Kendall Blair was sick last night, and she's out here today, but she can't be 100%. Her dad said she was a 4 out of 10 or something like that. So.
I think that's what how Coach McCracken described it. And so, just sick at her stomach a lot of the night and then into this morning. And they kept her out of the pregame workout that they do before they leave Hereford, and kept her out of that. And I noticed she warmed up a little bit, and then she sat out a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't play back row much at all.
Yeah.
And just played up front, but we shall see. And it's she's just sitting quite still right now at the moment down beneath us.
Well, the Whitefaces 1-3 on Tuesday night. This bunch, Riverside 1-3 on Monday night. So they're here this afternoon. They're the district champs. They were 7-1 in their league. We'll need to play well, and if we do that, I think we'll take care of business. But time will tell here. So let us take about a 60-second break. Brendan and I will be back courtside in 1 minute.
Don't fall behind. First National Bank is now offering higher rates on reward checking accounts and real saver accounts. Open an account with us and earn today. We are proud to be the only locally owned bank. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford, member FDIC, and equal housing lender, NMLS number 631622.
Rates are applicable if qualifications are met in each statement cycle. Some restrictions may apply. Rates are subject to change.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Call Dev Smith County Farm Bureau at 806-364-1070 to speak with an agent today.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
All right, we welcome you back to Andrews. We're in another one of those gyms that you would die for. This one probably holds, 3,000 or so. And chairback seats all around, black and gold. It's very, very pretty. I think, what'd they say, 15 years old?
That's what somebody...
It doesn't look 15 years old.
No, it's...
But anyway, and next to it... what's next door, Coach? What do they got over there?
It's the pool. The pool.
The pool.
Well, where you can compete in swimming or swim laps or whatever you do in a pool. It's across the hallway. So we are in the what do they call it? The Performance Center.
Performance Center, right at the end of the football field. This is also, I think, the dressing room for football games. A part of this is.
Yep.
But it's a very handsome place, and again, them, Seminole, Monahans. Mm-hmm. I don't know who else has swim teams, but I know those three do, and they have very, very nice pools.
Yeah, we heard last week that, or on Tuesday, that Monahans has just finished their new pool.
Yeah. Well,
so they needed a new one.
Glad they got a new one because an old pool,
Well, it's embarrassing.
You can't have an old pool.
It's embarrassing.
Well, the Whitefaces have taken their warm-ups. Out right now is Riverside taking their swings. Let's see, football tomorrow night. Now, I don't want to miss it. The Whitefaces against Dumas at Whiteface Field. It's the regular season finale. It will determine if we are third or fourth in the district, and that'll determine, obviously.
We need a raucous, raucous crowd out there tomorrow night, don't we?
We do. I'm going to say this. Now, nobody, I don't want to offend anyone. We had this great crowd, but be offended if you wish. We had this great crowd for homecoming, and then we played Canyon, and it was just kind of, whatever. It wasn't much. I mean, it was about half the stadium was full on both sides, and we need a full house. We need it rocking, and we need to send George Oaks and those Dumas Demons back home with sad faces. Actually, George is for the Whitefaces. But he was an All-American player at Dumas.
Just ask him.
Yes, he doesn't have any proof, but just his word is good enough. So Whiteface is swinging right now. Let's see what else. Brenda talked about the chance that all four of us would be in action next Tuesday night over at the Box in Canyon. And I hope that's the case. I surely hope it's the case for us. I don't care too much about the Canyon schools one way or another. They can either win or not. But I don't think there's much chance any of them can lose tonight.
Well, and basketball, the boys are starting to scrimmage this week. Girls have started scrimmage, and I'm trying to think what date their first game is on, full game. And it just changes so quickly from your fall sports, which seem to just get started when school's going and so quickly then, and now it's the winter sports, and we want to make this fall sport and football fall sport, we want those to last a while.
Yeah. When does our swimming start? I can't remember.
Our swimming, whenever the city gets through with the pool and can open it up.
Okay, that'll be when that happens. All right. Well, the Whiteface is watching right now Riverside warm up, so let's take another break for 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
One of the most difficult things we experience in life is losing a loved one. So when that time comes, please make sure you place your loved one in the hands of people that truly care about your family and the service that your family deserves when experiencing loss. There is nothing more important at that time, so allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home to take care of those needs with the utmost respect for you and your family. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
All right, back here in Andrews, Tom and Brenda, it's always amusing to me, especially when we play somebody we don't know, like Riverside. They're in the serving period right now where they serve one to another. We always, London and I think it was London and Maddie, I'm not sure, I think they were the two, but they both served their opening serve, and they weren't interested in the least about whether it was in or anything. They hit it as hard as they could right at the Riverside players, and that's the kind of sportsmanship we like.
Yeah, I was going to say and yeah.
So that's what we want, yeah. Get them going.
We want them to think, good gosh, those kids can serve. Or,
yep. Well,
I hope she doesn't serve at me.
We gave a good effort right there in showing them just that. Whitefaces have gotten, honestly, we've gotten better, I think, at the serving game all season long, and a lot more aggressive. If you were with us Tuesday night, talked to London about that a little bit, about how, how difficult that can be, and how the tighter the match, the tougher it is to get up there and hit that thing as hard as you can and get it over the net inside the line. So, but that's what they do.
Two serves just hit one another, and everybody, whoa!
That's what it's all about.
That's right.
We started serving at the 3-minute mark. They wanted to, so this is an extra minute serving, if you will, for both teams as they get warmed up and ready to play.
Looks like their mascot is the Rangers.
The Rangers.
So I don't know if they are Rangerettes or not.
Yeah, okay. We played them in football. I forgot that, but we did. Yeah, the Rangers. Well, that's good. They're not Texas Rangers. They're the world champions. Those
Can you
Rangers
believe it?
Nope.
Golly. I just can't. I can't believe it.
For those of you who know Coach Kitten and know how relaxed she is around athletic events, the text I got from her and all, and the conversations we've had, she might not have been totally relaxed while that was going on.
Oh, it was miserable and it was joyful at the same time, wasn't it?
It's got to be miserable to be joyful, I mean, it does. I mean, I read a while ago John Griffin posted something about, and you find out, like John's been he said, I mean, maybe hundreds of Rangers games over the years, and you don't know any of that until something like this happens and people start speaking up about how many times they've had an opportunity to go and do and what have you. Well, two teams have gone to the sidelines. I don't know what we're going to do here as far as.
So quiet.
It's
and there
definitely
is.
quiet.
We've got some warm-up balls that we're searching for.
Okay, here we go.
And across the way, it doesn't looks like maybe 3 or 4 sets of parents from Riverside are here. And we've certainly got more than that here supporting the ladies.
We do. The Whitefaces gathered around Coach McCracken. I don't know if we're going to have pregame or.
We're supposed to.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Whitefaces, London Baker, Allie Priscilla, Maddie Madrigal, Kendall Valdez, Samantha Grajeda, Kendall Blair, Estefani Solorzano, Myra Villarreal, Tegan Thomas, Lexi Vallejo, Charisma Trevino, Janae Fletcher, and Cambry Smith. Again, Coach McCracken, along with Alyssa Vallejo, Isaiah Valdez, Claudia Garcia, and Hayden Mayo. So the Whitefaces being introduced right at this very moment. There, Riverside wears black and orange and black. Not the Dumas color orange, but kind of a burnt orange. Kind of, I'll tell you, a UTEP orange. I bet that's what that is, because that's about the color of UTEP. As folks file in here to watch, and we get set to broadcast. Adam's right down the row for us here. He'll be videoing everything, and Adam's got double duty tonight because Brian is still on the recovery road, but he's getting better. But tonight, Adam's all alone, so he's doing both the photography work and the video as well here tonight. So
yeah, I want to mention Michael Martinez too. He's a trainer, brand new to Hereford, and he's come with the ladies. He's been taking care of the volleyball girls quite a bit, and he traveled with the ladies Tuesday night. He's turned around and began to understand the tradition of wearing the same clothes that you went in the last time.
Absolutely. And we're all there today, just in case you're wondering. So he's new to Hereford, you say, Michael is?
He's our assistant trainer. Sarah Balch is still our head trainer, and he came in as an assistant trainer, and he's been wonderful.
Well, he's a nice young man. I met him, but I didn't realize.
Yeah.
He could be in high school. He could be a trainer. I mean, either one.
he does look young.
Yep. Whiteface faithful line in. Here's Deanne's here, so she's been to the hospital and gotten to hear the triplets and all. Let's take a break for a minute 30. We'll be right back.
Heard athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals.
Back, we're just about set to go with set number one. Hereford against El Paso Riverside, live from Andrews here this afternoon as the Whitefaces brought two officials. El Paso brought two officials, and
we flipped.
Our official is up.
Yeah, so we've won that flip twice in a row now. So
that's exactly right. Whiteface fans standing right down in front of us. We decided to sit up high up here near Adam, and Whiteface is ready to play. We've got Allie and let's see who else. We got Fletcher, Janae. We've got Lexi. We've got Blair. She's out there.
She is on the back row.
Smith and Baker. We're about to send in the libero, and I don't know who
comes in for Smith and for Cambry. I believe
goes out. Yeah. Okay.
Charisma.
They will serve first. I've got their heights here on their program. They're from 5'9", 5'8". I mean, they're not a very big volleyball team. We're not either, but we're bigger than they are. And they'll serve first. That doesn't count for anything. This is Daisy Diaz to serve first. And here we go. Whitefaces and Rangers here, Rangerettes. In set number one, live from Andrews, Texas. Whistle sounds, and here we go. First serve of the afternoon comes to Blair and set in the middle to Fletcher. And Fletcher with a big swing, but a nice dig by Riverside. The big swing, we dig it up on the back line. Over to Allie, big swing, and it's tipped. 1-0 Hereford. So Priscilla, starting up right where she left off Tuesday night, gets the kill. She comes out. Myra comes in. Myra will serve. Villarreal, again, a junior defensive specialist. And we're ready to go right now. She jumps and serves, leading 1-0 near side. Not a great pass by Riverside. Back near the net. They bump it over. And it's out. The Whitefaces lead it 2-0.
Good job. Villarreal goes all the way to the sideline, making sure it's out. We kind of bit ourselves on the backside just a little bit on Tuesday night with a couple of those. So way to move your feet over there.
Good serve again. It's an ace. Myra got them confused there, and they couldn't play it. And the Whitefaces lead it 3-0. I'm just going to say this right now. This bunch is not as good as Monahan's. Whitefaces up 3-0 now. We got to play, but got a chance to make this a good day. In the middle, we get a block on it, dug up by Baker. Bump back over, it goes to Blair. She's up high, she hits it deep, too deep. It's 3-1. Kendall really got kind of a piece of it, didn't get it real solid, hit it out. We lead 3-1 as El Paso serves. Service comes to Myra, to Baker, near side to Fletcher. They dig Fletcher at the back line, bump it back to the middle. Far side attack, dug up by Trevino, over to Blair, Blair to the floor.
Nice one. Split the cross court sharp and cross court deep.
4-1 Hereford. She may be sick, but she's pretty good sick.
Yeah.
4-1 Hereford. This is Charisma back to serve now, the junior. Libero for the Whitefaces, jumps and serves a floater. That's a nice serve. They play it, though. Far side block, we pick it up. Villarreal gets it back to Blair. Blair up high, Blair to the floor.
They're not, so far Riverside really hasn't moved all the way over to the line, and Kendall's gonna.
They probably should.
Kendall is gonna figure that deal out and rip it over there.
5-1 Hereford, here we go. Charisma ready again. Again, a good service, not a great pass by Riverside. Near side across. Baker digs it up. Villarreal bumps it over to Blair. Blair blocked. Hereford plays it right back. Back to Blair. No, back to this side and to the middle. And that's Lexi.
Lexi goes to the right back corner deep, and nobody home to play it.
6-1. Lexi, I mean, she's a sophomore. She's going to be a player, folks. Don't you worry. Here we go. Jump serve again. The short one. They play it up. They have to hurry. They got it over. Hereford now sets in the middle. Smith tips it. They can't get it. Nice job, Cambry. The Whitefaces lead it 7-1.
Yeah, Cambry passed the ball. She passed the free ball and then went in for the quick set. So that's a lot of times if a front row kid passes the ball, they won't be the hitter.
Oh, there's an ace.
My goodness.
What a serve. What a serve by Charisma. It's the second ace for the Whitefaces. And we are at 8-1 here in set one. Here we go now. Charisma ready once again. Jumps and serves. This one a little more mustard on it. They play it a little better. Far side, big swing and out. It's 9-1 Hereford. Are they going to use a timeout or not?
Yep.
Timeout. Hereford up 9-1. We're back in 30 seconds. Andrews, Whiteface cheerleaders. I think I counted 9 of them here tonight, I'm telling you. They've got enough road miles to, oh, is it? Okay. Maybe. It is, I believe. I believe you're right, Coach. Golly, Bob, this is the JV cheerleaders, perhaps. If it is, they're getting some road miles.
Yeah, no kidding.
Whitefaces.
Yeah. Both, I mean, a Tuesday and a Thursday, there wasn't much downtime before from Tuesday night to today, and hopefully gives us a lot more time to prepare for a next match, because there'll be a next match.
Good serve again by Charisma. They play it to the middle this time. Big swing. We dig it up, tip it, and they get the point. 9-2, Whitefaces up by 7 in set number 1 as Riverside ready to serve. They are again wearing the orange and black here this afternoon, predominantly orange. And serving for Riverside is Quintana. And she serves to Blair. Baker tips it up. Cambry tips it over. And they've got to hustle just to get it back. We've got a chance to score. Cambry, Baker, Blair. They get a block on Blair. Play it back up. Good job by the Mustangs. And then they can't play it. That's 4. Now we're counting. It's a kill. 10-2. Whitefaces by 8.
It's a playoff.
It is. All right, now serving for the Whitefaces is Lexi Vallejo. Deep corner, good service. Good pass this time, far side. Little swing, dug up by Lexi. Baker pass it over to Blair off the net. Back to the net, they dump it. Myra plays it, back to Blair. This will not be an easy swing, but they dig it. Far side, big swing, we block it.
Oh, nice block.
Blair and Cambry, 11-2 Hereford.
That'll make a hitter think twice
Yeah.
next time she gets set.
Sure make me. I don't know about them, but it would sure make me. 11-2, and we serve it into the net. So it's 11-3 now. The Whitefaces up by 8. Serving for Riverside is Hazel Zamora. She's a junior defensive specialist. We've got some folks still arriving here. Here's the service, comes to Myra. Passed over here near side to Blair. They get Blair, they dig it up, play it back over. Set Cambry, and the Whitefaces call for a lift. Coach Kitten nods her head in approval.
It hit her hands, both hands at different times. And
that might happen to me a lot if I played, where it hit both hands. Here's the old Dumas shoe tying routine here. 11-4 Hereford in the first set. And Riverside's got a player, their libero, tying her shoe. But now we're ready to go. Here's the serve. Comes to Myra. Bumped up. Baker just, she didn't get it across. 11-5. I tell you, this is so slow. The pace of play is so slow, and we just kind of get lulled into it periodically. We did there. All right, Zamora serves again. Hereford up by 6 in set number 1. Zamora, good service. Baker with a dig. Near side Blair. They get a block on Blair. Back to the near side and through the Hereford block, 11-6. And the Rangerettes are getting a little momentum and a little confidence. You can tell the longer they're able to kind of hang around us here, the better they're playing. Hereford by 5. Service comes to Baker. In the middle, Blair. Blair with her 4th makes it 12-6. Alley in and Solarizano in. And it'll be Estefani to serve here with the Whitefaces leading 12-6. She's a junior. She jump serves from the middle to the back. Little short serve. They play it up. Pass it, far side, big swing. Dug up. Back over to Purcella. Purcella gets it across. They get it right back. Back again to Alley. And again, another nice dig. Well, they're playing some good defense. Great dig by Baker. Bumped up back over to Alley. Alley tips it to the middle. They play it. Long rally here. Good volleyball by both. Cross court, nice dig by Madrigal over to Alley. Alley, they get a block on and they get it back up. Great save. Great save by El Paso. Over to Alley. She tips it with her left hand. They get it back up again. And they hit it into the net. 13-6. What a rally there. They play pretty good defense. They really do.
It's kind of like they have just woken up.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the team that they typically would be.
Here we go. Solarizano serves. Hereford by 7 in the opening set. Good service in the middle. Big swing. We block it. And it's a lift, and it's Hereford's point. 14-6. Blocked it right back on the middle, and she couldn't get it clean. Hereford by 8. Solorzano serves again. Little jumper to the middle. They tied on the net here this time. Tipped over, and who's in the net?
Yeah, London, I think.
London in the net. Okay, 14-7. Whitefaces by 7. And again, it's Duran now serving for Riverside. Duran with the service. It's a good one, but a nice pass by Charisma. Back here to Baker. Baker down the right line. That's her favorite. Baker with a kill.
It is her favorite. That line digger got a hand on the ball trying to make the dig, but going too fast for her. She was back deep. There's also a tip right behind the block that London can use.
Here's Cambry with the serve. Back to the middle. We block it again. That's Purcella and Fletcher. And it's 16-7. That's our second clean block. And those are sweet. Good service. Set to the far side. Pushed over. Oh, we don't get to it. Ball hit. 16-8. They just kind of dumped it over back on what would be our left defensive side, about 15 feet. We weren't there. 8-point lead. Samaniego with the service. Good pass. Near side. Baker with a run at it. She hit it out. London came from about 20 feet back. It just didn't get on top of it enough. And it's 16-9, Hereford.
I think she was expecting the set to go outside, and it came back.
All righty, here we go. Service by Riverside. Nice serve. We just have to bump this one over. Now they collide trying to make the play here. Whitefaces don't get to it. 16-10. Well, that time we collided on the back row and just didn't make the play. And again, we're kind of playing like they're playing. We lead by 6. Served by Riverside now. Baker, good pass. Baker through the block. Number 2 for London, 17 points for the Whitefaces.
Outside blocker across from London is listed on their roster as 5'5", so a good advantage for London. She gets good big jump and reach.
Jump serve by London. Oh, they have trouble with it. Play it back here to the near side. Pass back to the middle. Fletcher with the tip, but they dig it up. Back on the far side into the net. It's 18-10, Hereford. Whitefaces by 8. London serving. They pull up tight. Now let's see where she goes with this one. Their back row's up pretty close. London goes deep, too deep. It's a good idea, but our second service error. 18-11, Whitefaces by 7. Diaz serving for El Paso Riverside. Her service is a good one. Pass back near side. Purcella just has to run, get to it. They hustle to get it back up. Can't get it over. Point for the Whitefaces. Really good job by Allie. That was not a good, easy ball to get back, Coach.
No, it was way, way outside of the antenna, and Allie did a good job just to get a hand on it.
Here we go. Meyer serves, 19-11 Hereford. Good service. In the middle, tipped. Oh, tipped into the net. Point for the Whitefaces. 20-11. Myra hustles back. Whitefaces 5 points away from winning the opening set. Timeout called. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And the Whitefaces lead the opening set. Well, what do you think, Coach?
Well, I think we want to play better. I mean, we want to play at a pace. I mean, I know Coach McCracken on Tuesday night was frustrated that we weren't playing at a pace that we are used to. And today, we're slower
we are.
a little bit. And it's just a hard thing to beat when the pace of play on the other side of the net is very slow.
All right, we're up 20-11. Myra serves now. Again, we're in the first set. The winner will play West Plains in all likelihood. Far side, tipped over. We tip it back, tip it out. Point for El Paso, 20-12, Hereford. And Riverside's Rojas back to serve. Rojas will serve from the middle. Again, she's a junior. Good service, but a good pass. Over to Blair. Blair with a big swing and puts it down the line. Wow, that's pretty. 5 kills for the sick one.
Yeah. Kendall, her block, they called out of bounds, and I think Kendall would disagree with that call, and so she got the next set she got. She emphatically put it away.
All right, 21-12 now. It's Charisma back to serve. Hereford by 9. Good service, not a good pass by Riverside. Back to the near side, just bumped over. Oh, we almost didn't get there. We dump it back. They play it up. They can't get it. Point for the Whitefaces. Who dumped that? I didn't see.
London.
London? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Good job, London Baker. 22-12. Hereford needs 3. Charisma is ready. And she serves a beauty. Again, to the near side. Deep middle. Charisma digs it up. In the middle. Thrown over by Smith. Yep. Big swing. We block it. They can't get it. Smith with the block. Smith and Vallejo. Well, how about that, folks? That's pretty cool.
It is.
Pretty cool. Lexi's, she's out there imposing her size on them. 23-12, Hereford. Charisma ready again. Jumps and serves. Boy, it's a nice serve. They make a good pass, though, and tip it over. Played up by Lexi. Pushed back over to Blair. Blair with a big swing. They got a bit of a block. Play it up. Near side. Into the net. Ooh, not into the net. Okay. They just get it back. Hereford now will go once more. Near side Lexi. Lexi cross court.
Get out of here.
And it's, well, they get it back in play. I thought it was out, but it wasn't. Lexi digs it up. London sets it. Blair, they block it. Hereford plays it back up. Lexi cross court. What a play by Lexi. Her second kill is a beauty.
She kind of did what Monahan's did to us about 6 times the other night. Went cross court sharp.
24-12, Whitefaces by a dozen in the first set. Charisma, golly, that thing moves like crazy. Far side, big swing, we block it. That is Blair and Smith, and the Whitefaces win it 25-12. We'll take a break for a minute 30 and be right back. And one of the players on those 5 times is coaching over there on the sideline.
Yep, she is. I'll never forget one of them. Sports, it's just moments. It's moments,
Yeah.
moments, And I'll never forget, we were fixing to play Randall. We were in San Angelo about to play Randall for regional finals, I believe, and I was just nervous as a cat, and I said something to Carly, and she's like, Coach, relax, we got it. I'm like, okay. And they did.
Why don't you coach for a while, and I'll just sit here and worry. They did. Carly's done a great job with the program, and, we're pretty spoiled, folks, so, teams don't roll into the second round of the playoffs and win with the consistency that, shall we say, that we have. We got to tell me again. I forget how you get a banner. We got to win.
You got to get
the next one.
You got to win the regional level.
Okay, here we go. Whitefaces to serve. It'll be Myra back to serve here. Fletcher and Blair and Idaho up there. There's a ball overpassed, and Blair puts it on the floor. And that's 6 kills for her, and we lead 1-0.
They could do that about 24 more times. That's nice.
It'd be fun, wouldn't it? Myra with another good serve. Oh, man, I'm not sure they didn't get away with one. There, we don't get to it. Oh, no. Again, just standing kind of flat-footed there after we made a great serve, and they made what could have been a lift. But it's a point for El Paso. We're tied at 1. We're in the second set. Hereford's up a set. And the Rangerettes serve. Service comes to Myra. Nice pass to London. In the middle to Blair. And they can't handle Blair. It's her 7th.
Yep, that serve-receive shot when she goes in out of the middle. She loves it, loves it.
She's sick,
Oh, she is. I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, she's sick. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. 2-1 Hereford. Charisma serves. Oh, my, nice service again. Near side. We block it. That's Smith. I'll tell you what. You never know until you get a chance. Here's Hereford now. Big swing by Blair. Right through him, and it's 3-1 Hereford. Blair's got 8.
Ask Spores. You never know until you get a chance.
Until you get a chance. Camber's gotten a chance, and she's a blocker in there. Yep. She's smart. She's got a lot of savvy, you can tell. Here we go now. Charisma with the service. Good pass. Far side. Oh, miss hit. Winds up being a point for them. 3-2. I know coaches get frustrated, but that's just a freaky thing. It's so bad it's good.
You know what? When you're sitting there as a coach, you don't care.
You don't care. No, you don't unless you're on the other side. Then you care. Here's the service. London with the set.
Hit it.
Left-handed tip. We dig it back up, push it deep. London does. Back to the near side. Bumped over. Dug up by Charisma. Far side now up high. Whitefaces hit it out. Lexi went down the line on the far side. It wasn't far out. It wasn't. 3-all. Wasn't far out at all. 3-3 now in the second set. Whitefaces receive serve. Good pass by Myra. In the middle, Blair. Blair with a slap across. Near side now. Riverside blocked by the Whitefaces. Back, bumped over. Chance to score here. Lexi, London, Blair, floor. That's number 9, and the Whitefaces lead it 4-3.
Oh, down the line is just so open for. They've got one kid that stays about 15, 17 feet deep. So you've got the tip right over the blockers, or you can hit it deep, but it is hard to make a play when you're that digger down the line.
Yeah. Lexi serving, 4-3 Hereford here in set number 2. Sophomore with a good service. Pass is tight on the net. They hit it through the block. 4-all now. There's Riverside hanging with the Whitefaces here, and the Whitefaces kind of playing like Riverside. Ready once again. Riverside serving at 4. Good service. Good pass by London. In the middle. Blair. Number 10 for Cameron.
Let's go. We need to get on a little run here.
Cameron, coach mentioned earlier, Cameron's not playing on the back row. Solarzano will come in to serve she has got to be exhausted from her illness, but she's got 10 kills. That's how exhausted she is. We're at the 5-4 mark in the second set. Solarzano, a little floater. Tight, dumped. Played right back over by the Whitefaces. Near side, tipped over. Charisma gets it up. We play it back to the far side to Baker, and Baker with a kill. Glad they dug that one. 6-4.
Yep. That was really, there was only one dig way deep, and she had to make a decision on whether it was in or out, and might have been out, but I'm glad she played it.
Yep. Well, again,
attempted to play
you've got like 1/97th of a second to decide. Good service. Far side. Nice dig by the Whitefaces there. Back to Allie. Allie can't get much on it. Riverside, big swing. Block. Point for the Whitefaces. I don't know if we blocked it or hit in the net, but
I don't know. I think we count it.
Okay. 7-4 with it. Cambry and
I think Cambry and London, wasn't it?
Okay. Good service here. Dug by Charisma. Back to Priscilla. They can't play it. Priscilla hits her third kill off the block, and it's 8-4. That's what she did so well on Tuesday night. Just hit it off the block. 8-4 Hereford. Solarzano serving here in set number 2. Little floater. They play it. Far side. They tip it. We dig it. Near side, Priscilla. They block it. We play it right back up. London tips it. And they can't play it. London kept them all confused. They all collide in the middle, and it's 9-4 Hereford. Solarzano ready again. See what kind of serve Carly calls here. Deep right side. It's
the
an
serve
ace.
To confuse Riverside is what I would call.
It's an ace. That's what it is. It's one of those where they have to take a timeout. 10-4 Hereford leads set 2. We're back 30 seconds.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Back here, the Whitefaces are leading 10-4 in the second set, and had a good run here with Solarzano back at the service line, and the Whitefaces up a set.
Let's get out. One of the things we did a great job of on Tuesday night was scoring after the Monahan's timeouts. Yeah. We did five out of 6 timeouts, and we need to do that here. Keep a run going.
Little floating jump serve that's passed tight to the net. Dug up by the Whitefaces. Maddie sets it over here to Priscilla. Priscilla, nice swing, but a nice dig. Gosh, there. Hereford with the dig. Maddie in the middle. Priscilla Cambry tips. They get to it and get it back. Solarzano. Baker on the far side, down the line. London called for it and got it and put it right straight down the line on the far side. 6 kills for her. Solarzano again to serve. Whitefaces up 11-4 here in set 2. Again, she jumps and serves this time. Just over. It's an ace. Wow, beauty. She's got 2 aces. That one was well earned there. That was a great serve. So what do you do, Coach? Strategery-wise here, we'll talk in a minute after she serves. Good service, this time a little more mustard on it. Bumped up, far side, across. Oh, we just get to it. Push it here to Priscilla. She hits it off the block. They can't get it. Allie's got 4. And the Whitefaces have a 13-4 lead.
I think what you do, you just try to talk about specific things that you see in your opponent and
Yeah.
just really attack, so that you stay fast.
And that little floating serve near side now. Great dig by Madrigal. Wow. Near side to Priscilla, and she puts it on the back floor. 5 for Allie. It's 14-4 Hereford.
But I can't stress enough how hard it is when you play a team who plays a different pace, a much slower pace in this case, than you. It's just hard to play at the standard that you hold for yourself.
14-4 Hereford as we serve here. Good service again. In the middle, tipped. Played up. Baker sets Priscilla, and she hits it through the block. That's 6 for Allie, and the Whitefaces lead it 15-4.
Mr. Hedrick sent us a note that Canyon has won already their area round match. I think they played in Fort Stockton this afternoon.
They'll be back sometime this weekend then,
I
won't
think
they?
so.
Little tip, played up by Charisma to Baker. Little slide to Smith.
There you go.
Smith through the block. Wow.
Cambry running a slide
I'm
now.
telling you, that's big-time stuff right there. 16-4 Hereford. Whiteface is in control. Won this first one. Leading handily here in the second. Again, that little short serve tipped over, played back. Allie just rolls it over. Chance here for El Paso to score. They tip it back. We go right back. They tip it again. So Lozano digs it up. Baker tips it. And it is point Hereford, 17-4. Baker hitting them where they ain't. Timeout El Paso. We're back in 30 seconds.
First Financial Bank knows how important.
All right, back here in Andrews, Hereford up 17-4 in the second set. Valerie Vitella, Alize Penales, Ebony Trevino, Naomi Rodriguez, Alaya Riojas, Lexi Rangel, Melanie Ortega, Makaira Mungia, and Mila Swan. Those are the cheerleaders down here tonight.
We appreciate
We
them
really do.
coming all this way.
And I think they're kind of enjoying the atmosphere and all, too. That's cool.
And I think they're enjoying getting out of school half a day. I don't blame them.
Yeah, Whiteface is up 17-4. Solarzano ready to serve, and here we go. Jumps and serves. Pass back near the net and dumped over, and we can't play it. Again, I'm telling you, if you pour molasses and I mean, it just kind of almost comes out. That's kind of what the speed is sometimes. I mean,
yes, it is.
Yes, Coach. That's very good, Coach. 17-5. Whitefaces lead by a dozen. And Riverside ready to serve. Into the net it goes, and it's 18-5. Tell you, poor Adam, he's running up and down. He's videoing, he's photographing, he's doing it all. Here we go, Cambry serving now. Good service. Out of the right side, we dig it up after a little block. Back it comes to Priscilla. Oh my gosh. Priscilla, that was deadly. Her 7th kill. Wow. So the Whitefaces lead it now 19-5. Cambry ready again. Oh, great serve. It's an ace. Wow. So that's our 5th ace, and that's the first for Cambry. Again, a junior middle blocker, and Miguel's coming on for the Whitefaces in that middle. Fletcher's out there now. Cambry's serving. Whitefaces up 20-5. Service. Deep right side, good pass in the middle. We get a block, get it up. Baker tips it. It's a point for the Whitefaces. London's got 8. The Whitefaces lead it 21-5.
And they just call her a setter.
Yeah. That's her dream come true. Good service, far side, big swing. Dug up nicely by the Whitefaces. Tipped over by Fletcher, but played back up. Big swing and out.
Ooh-wee.
22-5. We'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. I'm not sure that was out, but it appeared close enough. Whitefaces up 22-5. Cambry serves. Again, a good serve. In the middle, they just bump it over. Maddie comes to Priscilla. She rolls it over, and
there was just a whistle, and then nobody moved. But finally, the down official called Riverside in the net.
23-5, Hereford.
Drop.
Oh, my goodness, what a serve. They get it back. No, they don't. It's an ace. Cambry's got another ace, and the Whitefaces lead 24-5, 1 point away from a 2-0 lead. Cambry is ready. Again, that short serve, they get it up this time. Near side, Maddie with the dig, London with the set. Priscilla with a swing, but a nice dig by, no, they get there. Baker goes up and down. Baker with her 9th kill, puts it away on the overpass. And the Whitefaces win it 25-5 to go up 2-love over El Paso. We're going to take another break for 1:30, and we'll be back here in Andrews.
Needing extra income? Looking for...
The Performance Center, Tom and Brenda. And next to us is the Aquatic Center. Brenda pointed out earlier, the coach over there with a megaphone.
Yeah. I didn't know how you coach. How do you coach swimming? I guess you get a megaphone, and so they hear while they're swimming laps or whatever.
My Louisiana, Kendall and Griff both were swimmers. It's really a pretty cool sport, honestly. As far as just, good conditioning, doesn't harm your body, generally speaking, and it's a fun thing to do. All right, it is set 3. Hereford's won by scores of 12-5. And again, a victory here will send us against West Plains Tuesday night. Hopefully over at the box. I don't know, is that any of that?
That's what we're trying to get,
okay.
Yes. We're trying to get that and make it a doubleheader. We would play West Plains probably at 6 o'clock, and then Canyon and Randall after that.
Service comes to Kendall. Pass to London. Near side to Priscilla. That's number 8 for her.
Priscilla out of that right side. She played a lot of right side last year. And some kids, it's harder to hit because for a right-hander, it's harder to hit over there. But, man, she just put some mustard on that one.
She did. Good service here by Myra. Tipped over, blocked, but right back down it comes from El Paso. Lexi to London to Kendall. They block her again. Kendall's going to, nope. Fletcher's going to tip it down. Well, we got something going on here, folks. 2-0, Whitefaces.
Yep. Good to see Fletcher, man. She had boy, her ankle was hurt pretty bad. And good to see her moving around and being able to do as much as she's doing.
Nice serve. Played to the middle, bumped over. Charisma to London. London to Kendall. Kendall to the floor. Number 11 for Kendall. 9 for Baker. 8 for Priscilla. 2 for Vallejo. 1 for Fletcher and 2 for Smith. We've got blocks. 3 for Smith. 2 for Blair. Here's Villarreal with the jump serve. They make a good pass. They near side, big swing, and hit that one out the gym door. It's 4-0 Hereford. Myra ready again. Whitefaces in control, shall we say. What has it? Oh, it's an ace.
Just like she planned it.
We bounce it on the top of the net cord for just a moment, and it falls on their side.
It almost came to a stop, didn't it?
It did. 5-0 Hereford. Second ace for Myra. The junior, good service again. In fact, it's another ace. And the Whitefaces lead it 6-0. Going to be a short night for the Whitefaces, and that's okay. Myra jumps and serves again. The short one, they get to it, can't get it over. And the Whitefaces lead it 7-0. Football tomorrow night will be at Whiteface Stadium when Dumas comes to town. Hope you'll join us if you can't be there. Another good short serve that they kind of misplayed and get to the far side. Now dug up by Myra as they get it across. Kendall, big swing. Blocked it in. They blocked it in for the first time. 7-1.
I think we believed it was going to go out, and we didn't make an attempt to play it. And this time, it fell Riverside's way.
It did. Whiteface bench enjoying this along with the coaches and all. Myra, good pass. London, good set. Kendall tips, and there's nobody home. Just have to have played 1,000 volleyball games to know that, folks. I mean, there's no other explanation. She knows where they ain't. 8-1 Hereford. Service by Charisma. Good serve. Overpass. Nope. Lexi tried to get it down, but they dig it back up and hit it in the net. 9-1. Whitefaces by 8. We are in the gymnasium, beautiful gymnasium here at Andrews. Good service again. At the net, a battle.
Who'd they call? Yeah.
We were in the net?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
London, I think, was the guilty party, so it's 9-2. Whitefaces by 7. And again, for the Rangerettes, the service about to come our way. Good serve, good pass, good set. Oh! Cambry hit one out the gym door, 9-3. Kind of got under that one just a little bit. Just a little outside. 9-3 Hereford, third set. We've won by scores of 12 and 5. Good pass to Baker in the middle. Not a good set, but Blair gets it across. Good attack by them off to Blair. They block it, play it right back. Far side, cross court, dug up by London. Bumped up, Blair off the net. Cross court, they dig it up. Play it back. We've had a couple of these rallies. Tip it, Baker digs it. Villarreal bumps it. Lexi pops it across. Chance here for the Rangerettes. Big swing, we block it, play it up. Get to it, great save by the Whitefaces, great save. 9-3 Hereford. Far side now, and it's out, and it's 10-3 Hereford. I got tired just talking there. 10-3.
It wasn't the prettiest of points.
No, it wasn't. But it was long.
And it went our way at the end.
It did. Lexi serves at 10-3 in the third set. Good service. It's an ace. Lexi's first ace. Burrell's got 4. Solorzano's got 2. Cambry's got 2. Good serve to the near side. Oh, it gets across. Herford bumps it up. They're just going to get it across. Far side now. Nope, they just bump it over. Myra to London. Back to Blair, and they get a block on it and overpass it, and we'll go again. And this time it'll be near side, and we don't get it over. Cambry thought she did, but the ref said she didn't. 11-4. I don't think she did, honestly. But I don't blame Cambry for thinking she did. I mean,
I would want everyone to believe I did.
If I was playing, I would have thought it was good myself. I would have thought they touched it. 11-4, Hereford leads. 14 points away from the area championship are the Lady Whitefaces. Myra to London. To Blair. Again, they block Blair. Well, give them credit. They haven't given up on the block attempts, and they made a good one there, 11-5. Whitefaces by 6.
Kendall looks like she was just on her way down. You can tell she doesn't feel good.
No, she doesn't. Here's a pass near side to Kendall. Off the block, they get it dug up and bump it over. Nice play by Maddie. Dumped by Baker.
Oh.
Played right back, yep. Back it goes. We tip it again. We're in a little tipping contest here. They mishit it. We dig it up. Play it back. Blair across. They get a block on it. Can't play it. Blair with a kill. Her 13th, an unlikely one there. 12-5. Whitefaces by 7. It's Solorzano back in to serve. Up by 7 in the third set. The Whitefaces are 13 points away from the area championship. Good service. Far side, bumped over. Charisma. Back it goes to Priscilla off the block. Number 9 for Priscilla.
And across from Priscilla, the blocker is listed at 5'5". Oh, my goodness. Couldn't Allie just keep ripping that one.
Ball bumped across. Charisma to London. London to Allie. And they dig it, get it back,
get
it
underneath.
The net. Yep, point for the Whitefaces. 14-5. Hereford needs 11. Not going to have to heat the gym for long this afternoon. Solorzano, good service. Near side, big swing off the top of the net. Maddie digs it up. Back row attack by Solorzano.
Get out of here.
She's got it. A dream come true. Back row attack by a defensive specialist. 15-5, Hereford leads. We're back in 30 seconds.
Brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-star car and truck center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection.
Specialist and you get to attack, it's what they all live for, Coach.
Yeah, it is. You don't get much opportunity. Stephanie, she just jumped big, put a lot of top spin on it, and sent them running.
Whiteface is ready to serve. As the jump serve by Solorzano. They play it back to the near side, dug up by Madrigal, bumped up by Baker over to Priscilla, cross court. She did it again. That sharp angle and 11 kills for Allie.
Allie may really start wanting to use that shot often. She was the one who had to defend against that shot when we played Monahans, and they were awful good at it. Yep.
Whitefaces, I looked away. Tell me, Coach.
Ace for Solorzano, right down the line.
Wow. Well, that's 3 for her now, and as a team, we've got 11. Whitefaces up 17-5. Yeah, and I just want to, just so you kind of know, all well, here, Solorzano serving a little floater. Set, far side. Blocked by the Whitefaces. Maddie digs it up. London sets it. Solorzano again with the back row attack.
Get out of here.
And they get this
got
one back. What a save. What a save. London sets it over to Priscilla. She tips it with the left hand. Oh. The official accidentally blew his whistle. An inadvertent whistle. Our point is gone. Oh, well. We'll go again. 17-5. Good service.
Good pass.
Yep. Off the top of the net, we don't get there. Well, they hit the net cord, and we just kind of froze. I don't know. Again, no criticism here.
As high as that came off the net tape, I mean,
yeah.
Run through it. That's a run-through ball.
Run through it is. They serve into the net. It's 18-6. Whitefaces need 7. 7 to be in the regional semifinals. Service by Cambry. Overpassed. Baker is going to set Alley. Alley is dug up by El Paso. Cross court, Baker. Bumped up by Solorzano to Alley. Alley with a big swing. It's over, near, and out of play. Point for the Whitefaces, 19-6.
Good effort by Riverside that time. Can't tell what number that is. Number 9, Daisy Diaz. Good effort. Kind of ran into the chairs on their bench, and she's okay.
All right, 19-6 Hereford. Little floater, nice dig, pass out of the middle, and it's out. 20-6. Whitefaces need 5. Whitefaces served by Cambry is an ace. That's her third ace. 21-6.
Yep,
we'll keep it
out.
here. Yeah, you can talk a bit, Coach.
Well, we've said it this whole broadcast that it's just hard to play at a slower pace. But Lady Whitefaces, doing a good job. This isn't, perfect volleyball by any means, but you've got to go do what you need to get done to take care of business. And keep in mind, this is a champion of one of the El Paso districts. So I think Riverside's probably not having as good of a day as they have had at different points in time, because they wouldn't have been a champ of their district. And so
you just got to look. We've beaten 2 district champs.
Yes,
now.
That's right.
I don't know who exactly. I know Canyon beat a district champ, a co-champ, Monahans and Midland Greenwood.
Mm-hmm.
But all 4 of our teams. That's how good the district is. All 4 of our teams will meet on Tuesday. Well, 2 and 2. We're not going to all play at once. 22-6.
That would be silly, Tom.
It would, but it would be fun. We haven't done that before. 22-6. Coach McCracken's crew is 3 points away. Rogers sitting rather quietly over there. Deep serve, they play it. Back near side, big swing. Nice play by Solorzano. Over it goes to Priscilla.
Oh, Lordy.
They dig it. Great dig by Riverside. In the middle, there's Fletcher.
Good job, Fletch.
Fletch puts it down. And the Whitefaces lead it 23-6.
A good swing. That one was not a tip. Brought the bench up to their feet. Good to see that. I know after you mess up an ankle up close to the line, you worry about going there again.
Good service there. Almost got it to drop. But they hit it through our block, and it's a point. 23-7. Whitefaces still need 2 to get another gold volleyball for the old trophy case. We ought to melt those things down and see what we can get for them. We've got a lot of volleyballs. That'd be interesting to know how many we've got. A bunch. Here's the serve by Riverside. The pass by Solorzano. The swing by Priscilla. The point to the Whitefaces. That's 12. She's got 12. Kendall Blair, the sickly one who's spent a lot of time on the sideline here in these last 2 sets. She's got 13. London's got 9. Again, we played well. London serves for the set and the match. It's a good one. They make a good pass, and we block it.
Oh, gosh.
Wow, Fletcher and Purcell, and that's all she wrote.
That
Wow.
was a stuff.
It was a stuff.
Hardcore went down, straight down. Congratulations to the Lady Whitefaces and coaching staff and the whole crew. Nice job today.
12-5-7. The Whitefaces win it. And it's a long drive, but it's worth it, Coach.
Heck yeah. I know. Yeah. People like to say, oh, my gosh, we drove all that way for you to beat them. I'm like, yes, and that's a yes, you did, and
yes,
we're
you
not
did
sorry about it.
And we're fine with that. That's right.
right.
That's right. Okay. We're going to visit with some of the players and the coach here in a minute. They're presenting the volleyball right now. And those things are not cheap, you were telling me, Coach. Those things are
$300.
Well,
and shipping.
300 plus tipping. That's right. Let's break here for 60 seconds. We'll be back courtside in 1 minute.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, Tom, back with you. Coach Kitten's gone to get us some visitors here. The Whitefaces have just gotten their volleyball, and they'll come up here to talk with us in a minute, along with Coach McCracken, as we get set to meet West Plains for the third time. Whitefaces, it'll be a tough battle, but we'll battle. I'll promise you that. Whitefaces winning by scores of 12-5 and 7 individually. 13 kills for Blair, 12 for Priscilla, 9 for Baker. Let's see, 1 for Solorzano, 3 for Vallejo, 2 for Fletcher, 2 for Cambry. Cambry had she had 3 aces and 3 blocks. Man, she had kind of the old triple crown there. Charisma had an ace. Lexi had an ace. Lexi had a block. Janae had a block, I should say, too. 4 aces for Myra and 3 for Stephanie. And that adds up to a pretty nice win for the Lady Whitefaces as some of them come up our way here. And it's Coach Carly McCracken, our first guest here. Poor Adam, he's having to be the photographer and the videographer both. So he's down there getting pictures.
He's the guy for the job, though.
He is the man. He's got the cheerleaders posed up right now. Glad to have them here again. Congrats first, Coach.
Thank you.
I mean, we talked about it during the match. I mean, it's hard, it's a slower pace, but we did what we needed to do, and we played better.
Right. I think, and that was kind of one of the conversations in timeout is we play so much better when we're loose and we're having fun, and this was a good game to be able to really just focus in on that.
Yeah, again, you had nice 13 for Kendall and 12 for Allie and 9 for London today in the way of kills, but Myra had 4 aces. Stephanie had 3. Cambry had 3. Cambry had 3 blocks.
Cambry she showed up today.
She did. I mean, she got the triple crown. I said she had 2 kills, 3 blocks, and 3 aces. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she has such an aggressive serve, and I think that's she can kind of work them back and forth, and that's valuable. Carly,
we talked a little bit about our district and the fact that it's a pretty good district. I mean, we've beaten 2 district champs, the Canyon, and I don't know who all they beat, but they beaten people that were very, very good. So says a lot about
it truly. And, I just think it's so cool, and it's just right. We're all 30 miles, within each other, and it's good volleyball, good. I mean, you can't count anybody out in our district,
And we're going to play in all likelihood Tuesday night, and all 4 of us will be at one place, the
Yes,
box.
sir. Yes, sir.
That sounds pretty
It'll
cool
be
to
a
me.
fun night.
It will be a fun night, and Whitefaces will take on West Plains and Canyon, and we know Canyon won. I'm sure Randall won too.
Yes.
But what do you tell us now? I mean, we've had 2 matches that we won pretty handily. Now we've got,
Right. I mean, it's a familiar foe, and I think the last time we played them, we weren't whole, and I think we have a really good chance at them. I think we have to play with confidence, and I think our block and our defense have to be on. But I mean, it's so doable, and I think the girls are finally starting to realize that it is.
Well, it was another great win here today, another gold volleyball. I mentioned a moment ago during the broadcast, but I wonder how many gold volleyballs have been won. It's got to be like hundreds.
Yes. Whenever we were redoing the locker rooms, we would just find gold balls everywhere.
I say melt them down and see what we can get for them. How about that? Well, congratulations,
Thank
Carly.
you, Tom.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right, we'll let Carly step away, and we'll see who we got here. We got a bunch that we're going to visit. Myra's first, I think. Yep, she is. Myra, a junior. She had 4 aces today. So how about that, girl?
Going into this round, I was really nervous, not going to lie. But I knew that I could count on my girls, and we all did our jobs today.
We did indeed. And, 4 aces is a lot.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Okay, now we've won these 2. We won pretty handily, both of them. And we're fixing to play West Plains. What's your thinking right now?
I think our defense just has to stay really sound, and we just have to be on all the time and terminate every single ball and every single chance we get. And we should come out with the win.
All right. Well, that's great, Myra. Thanks. Congratulations on a great show here today. Up next for the Whitefaces is here's Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good.
Let's see. 3 aces and a back row attack for a kill. How about that?
Yeah. We're trying to get more of those back row attacks in, It's not really expected in high school.
Right.
So, if you see, someone like me do it, it's like, whoa.
Well, it was pretty cool, and it's kind of everyone's dream, right, when you're a defensive specialist.
Definitely.
Well, talk a little bit about today, what you thought, how we played, and what you think West Plains will be like.
I think we finally got the confidence, we're ready to go into Tuesday, with all the energy. We have everything we need. We're all prepared, we're all healthy again. So
yeah, that's good. And the box ought to be pretty packed over there Tuesday night, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
What is the crowd when you're in that kind of environment? What does that make you feel like?
It makes me feel like everyone's got my back,
Yeah.
There's no stopping us. You make a mistake, it's fine. You got the next one. Nobody's going to be mad at you for it. Everyone's just expecting you to get it after,
All right, well, we'll get after it. Thanks for visiting with us. Great job here today. Up next is, they're behind me, so until they come around, I can't tell. Oh, it is Cambry. Oh, my goodness. Cambry. 2 kills, 3 blocks, and 3 aces. What a day.
Yes, it was really fun today.
So how about, you've played a few now. You've gotten a little more comfortable, a little more experience. How does it feel being out here? We're playing in the playoffs. It's kind of pressure-packed, huh?
Yeah, it feels good. All those belly ups in practice really help us stay in shape, not tired on the court.
And the more you play, I would think, as much success as you've had, you've got to feel better each time out, huh?
Yes, I do.
What about this bunch today? We just kind of did what we needed to do, and now we've got to play West Plains, and obviously those guys are very, very good.
I think it'll be a good game as long as we have fun and do what we do.
Do what we do. Well, you did what you did today, so it'll be a long trip but a fun trip back home.
Yes, it will.
All right. Thank you, Cambry Smith.
Thank you.
Whitefaces next. We've got – who's next? Oh, there she is. It's Janae. Back from the walking wounded.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm all right. How's the ankle feel?
It feels good. The tape is really making it feel secure.
Tape. Okay. Well, you had Coach Kitten talked about a couple of jumps there today where you that's hard to do after you've hurt yourself, right?
Yes. I was very timid at first.
Yeah. So, that sort of thing is just kind of a freakish sort of thing, but I guess it kind of changes how you feel after you've done it once, right?
Yes.
What about the blocking now? Talk a little bit about that and how important that is and how you've gotten so much better at that.
I think that blocking is super important because our back row obviously can't get everything up, and it's important for us to help them out. So I really have been working on my eye coordination, like ball setter, ball hitter, and going out as fast as I can and pressing as strong as I can.
Well, it's been pretty effective. You wound up today. Let's see what have I got you with the block and a couple of kills. So a nice afternoon, huh?
Yes.
And I didn't see, is Jaden here?
No, he's not here.
Oh, no. What a shame. And that's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. Well, he'll be there the next time.
Yes, for
Tuesday night against West Plains.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go get them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Janae. And one more visitor, I believe, this afternoon. I think we do. We have Lexi Vallejo. Let's see now. You have some sisters. And
Yes.
do you?
Yes.
And one of them happens to be the assistant coach, right?
Yes, yes.
So, Lexi, talk a little bit. I mean, you've been asked to play up on the net. I mean, you've just gotten better, it seems to me, like more confident, more at ease.
Definitely confident. More.
So, how do you, what do you look for when you're up there on the net? I'm just curious.
I think just the ball, like, my only job is to block, and so just find the ball and put my hands up.
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
Just that simple. I'll be darned. I bet anybody could do that. What about West Plains? Now we're going to play them Tuesday night.
Yes.
It'll be a rocking place over there.
I definitely think we're the underdogs, but I believe we can win, and we know we can, and we just have to go in with a lot of energy, and I think we can definitely beat them.
Here this afternoon, you had 3 kills by my count and had an ace too.
Yes.
So that's pretty fun, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Well, there's nothing to do but just go home and get ready for West Plains.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right,
I'm
Lexi.
excited.
All right,
Yes.
thanks a lot, Lexi
Thank
Vallejo.
you.
That's our guest here for this afternoon. We thank those ladies for all dropping by and visiting with us, and hope that you enjoyed the broadcast. Now, tomorrow night, don't forget, we're on Whiteface Field. We'll be on the air from Whiteface Field probably about 6:45. Hereford and Dumas. It's real important. The Whitefaces trying to get back in the win column. Dumas, they rolled over Canyon 45-42. Like not rolled over, but beat Canyon 45-42. And so that means we've got our work cut out for us with the Demons tomorrow night. So we need you there in the stands. If you can't be there, you're out and about somewhere, join us on KPAN. Adam will be there with the video, and we'll be bringing that to you. So hope you'll be a part of it tomorrow night. Again, the Lady Whitefaces will play again Tuesday, and it's all tentatively set for the Box and Canyon against West Plains. And then there'll be a doubleheader. Then Canyon and Randall will play in the second half. So it ought to be some rocking volleyball on Tuesday night. But right now we're worried about football and the Whitefaces against Dumas tomorrow night. So be sure and be there or be square. For Coach Kitten and all your Whiteface sports sponsors, this is Tom Simon saying thanks for joining us. We appreciate the folks here in Andrews for hosting us here today. It's been a nice place, great gymnasium, great place to broadcast from, and we're glad we're able to bring it to you. So as folks mull around here on the gym floor, we'll pack our stuff up and head to the house. You don't have to watch the Rangers tonight because last night they won it all, the world champion Texas Rangers. How does that sound? Now, let's see, I believe back in the late 90s, the Stars won, and then Mavericks won, and now the Rangers have won. And let's see, there's another team in Dallas, isn't there? Yeah. The Cowboys, they won back when Jerry wasn't quite as forceful as he is now, let's say. On that note, we'll thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow night, Whiteface football live from Whiteface Stadium.